Hello everyone, yet again welcome to Just Man United Football. Yes, yet again we are back with more stuff. Oh, it's a big week. We've been in the international break season, but now we are back to the Premier League. More games to come, but the big game of the weekend is the Manchester Derby, and I'm here to give you guys my thoughts, my insights, my reviews, and we see how it all goes. So I've tried to do some research and gather some things here and also think about different aspects here. So let's go into it right away. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share these videos. Tell a friend about Just Man United Football channel. So we come into this game. Man City has lost 2 games out of their opening 3 matches of the campaign, and there's won 1, drawn 1, and lost 1. Their first lose of Man United was against Arsenal. They drew to Fulham, and they won against Burnley. Then Man City, they lost to Tottenham Hotspur, Brighton, and also they lost to. They won the first game actually against Wolves, where they scored 4-0. So we come into this game. There are very talking points here and there, but the truth of the matter is, both teams are not at their best. Both teams are not at their best. Man City is having injury crisis. Man United is having pressure, which all came from the loss in the Greensburg game, whereby Man United was humbled, humiliated, and therefore we went into an international break. Okay, the pressure was relieved, but all again, we will come into this game. It is a crucial game for both Amorim and Pep. But the truth of the matter is, Man City have a record to defend because they lost 2 consecutive games in 2004-2005 season, and if I told they had to lose this game, to make them lose their 3rd straight game in the opening 4 matches of the season, and they last did that in 1995-1996 season, whereby they were relegated from the Premier League. So we come into this game where there is a lot to talk about, but let me go and try to break it into segments, into bits, one by one. So my first insight is that Amorim has a good record against Pep. We saw it last year. Pep was beaten by Amorim in the Champions League when he was still at Sporting. Actually, then he came and he picked 3 points at Etihad, whereby Man United got that late comeback win at Etihad, courtesy of Bruno Fernandes and Ahmad goals. Then both clubs are looking for ways of finding a rhythm and momentum because, as I've said, Man United has lost 2 games in a row, and Man United hasn't gotten that consistency as we've all been seeing. Then number 3, this is a derby, and regardless in good condition or in good state, the truth of the matter is a derby remains a derby. Manchester Derby is a Manchester Derby. Despite their weaknesses, despite their challenges, they have to come up and step up for the game. So the derby itself offers a critical chance to either of the opponents. Yes, we know they are not both at their best, but a chance for both of them. If Man United get a win, they will get a win for the derby, which will be a plus, and 2, they will also have added to their winning streak. They will have gotten their 2nd consecutive win. So guys, I was still saying this derby offers a critical chance for both teams. The one who takes the day will have relieved pressure from the team, but again will have gotten a win against the rival, and that means one of the rivals is going to want to go into more trouble. Okay, because Manchester will have gotten their 3rd consecutive loss of the season, and Man United will get back to like playing on pressure, because we all know nowadays Man United games are all of pressure, because most people thought that Amorim deserved to be sacked, those who don't trust the process. But truth of the matter is, Team Amorim, we are still trusting him to secure us to better days, to glory days. So my next talking point is United will build from the last win at Etihad. The last season's win at Etihad, whereby they got a thrilling comeback. Because Man City led 1-0, and then Man United came and equalized through Fernandes and scored a winning goal through Amad Diallo. So Man United will build on that win to build confidence into coming to this game. But as we have said, both of these teams, they are not near to their best. Man City's reason as why they are not to their best is very understandable. They are having injury concerns. Almost 13 players of their team are injured. The likes of Ryan Shiki, Omar Mamouche, John Stones, Vadio, Nico O'Reilly. So really, Man City come into this game with almost 13 injuries, and that is a big blow for them. But United, their main concern is they have a habit of not converting their chances. They get very many chances, but their conversion rate is so low. So let's wait and see how it goes. Then the next thing, I've also talked about the City's injury crisis. Really, that will be a big blow for them. Then a question at stake is both teams have new keepers. Man United has St. Lemons and Man City has Donnarumma. Man City, last time during the Tottenham game, we saw Trafford made some mistakes which cost them the game. So is Donnarumma starting this game? That is a question I leave to you guys. What are your thoughts? Then Man United over this week, Man United fans celebrated all over the world. Onana was transferred in Turkey to Trabzonspor. The people call it the Spurs of Turkey. So he was transferred. That left Man United having Otay Bendia and St. Lemons to choose from who is starting ahead of this game or playing against Man City. But I think Bendia will get his chance again until he messes up. That's when he will be benched. So who starts in both goals for United and for Man City, since they have new goalkeepers? Then for the case of Man United, the concern is with who starts in Man United's back three. We know Yunus has played all the games. He has played well. He has been so mint. He has been so fantastic. But we remember Nassar Mazraoui, he is fully fit. He came back. He had a chemo against Burnley. So the question at hand: who is starting in the back three? Is it Euro, Delete, and Shaw that have been playing in the recent games, or Nassar Mazraoui went into the back three? That is the question. We are yet to see what Amorim will choose. I probably think he will maintain the back three that played the previous 3 games. Then still at Man United, who starts at the striking line? Reason being, we saw that during the Burnley game, both Matthias Cunha and Mason Mount were subbed off, and because they got injuries. So the question at hand is, who is starting? Is Sesko getting his first full 90 minutes of the game? Is Sesko getting his first start of the season? That is the question. Or will Amorim still be big-headed and play a false 9 in there, or a Zaxi in there? We are to see, but that is the question I also leave to you guys. Who do you think is leading the line for Man United? Then Man City. How best is Pep going to arrange that team with all the injury concerns he has had? But here below is my prediction for Pep's first 11. I think right away Donnarumma will start because he's a prolific goalkeeper. I think Donnarumma will start for that game. Ruben Diaz in defense with Nathan Ake, and then Naturi and Matthias Nunes are the backs. Then expect Rodri to play with Rinders and Bernardo Silva. Then a front three of Oscar Bob, Haaland, and Jeremy Doku. That is my possible 11 for Man City. Then if you go to Man United, my best possible 11, I think Bendia in goal, Lenioro, Matthias Delete, and Luke Shaw. Then midfield, Fernandes, Bruno, uh, Patrick Dogu, and Ahmad. Then for the front three, Joshua Zirkzee, Brian Mbeumo, and Benjamin Sesko. That is my prediction of the Man United's first 11. Players to watch, I expect Man United to depend, as they've always done, on Bruno Fernandes, because he actually has a good record against Man City, as he always tries to score them and create some chances. But Man United come into this game with Man City has won 5 of the last 8 games against Man United. So Man City is a bit ahead of Man United in terms of the last 80 matches played together. But Man United has won 4 games. Has won 4 games whereby Pep Guardiola has lost. The last 16 games Pep has lost in the Premier League, 4 of them have been caused by Man United. Then 2, the home team has only managed to win 6 times out of the 20 times these teams have met. That means the visiting team or the away team always has an edge. Why? Because in the last 20 games, the home team has won 6 and the visiting team has won 10 and they have drawn 4. So I strongly back for Man United to win this game. Why? If they convert their chances, because we know they are going to create chances, but the challenge they have is the conversion rate. Then if you look at statistically right now, Man United proves to be sound. You can see they play with intent, but just because in the first 20-30 minutes of the game, they are really quick in transitions. They get attempts on goal, they create big chances, but the challenge is their conversion. Man City, the concern will be mainly the injuries are too many for them. The injuries will be too many for them. So I strongly believe, like we saw in the Brighton game, they lacked concentration of the game. They had lapses in concentration, and it cost them the game. So remember, that is it for me. My prediction is a 2-1 win Man United. Drop in your thoughts and your previews, predictions ahead of this game. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like these videos. Thank you. Stick around for more. Peace.